Hello from Lucy the Bold, and Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. I hope that 2024 was a good year for everybody, and I hope that 2025 is equally as good. So, in between all my other construction projects, I decided after seeing my spouse's Sky City that I wanted to do something of my own. So, as you can see behind me, I am up in the air a little bit. So, what I made was my sky high overview. Here's the inner sanctum of the pillars of creation. The research camp is below. Nice thing about this is I can actually fly from here all the way back over to my main home. I can fly from here all the way over to my desert oasis home and almost make it all the way down to the sun temple down here in the other corner. Now, I did try flying from the ancient spire, but apparently that is a no-go. So, but anyways, let's take a look at what I've created. After learning a few tricks and stuff, as you can see, this is rock formation and stuff. And after I show you the inside of the house, I will do a little fly view by so you can see what it looks like from underneath. It's once I got to the height that I wanted to be at, I started building up ground and moving it outwards in a cone shape. So that way there is multiple layers between me and certain destruction if I should fall off and not remember to hit fly. So this is my place. And we come down here. I've never done really a dwarven gnome type of house before, and been inspired by several people's videos, so I decided, what the heck, I'm going to do one. And then I even put in my own pond. And with a little waterfall. And then once I harvest a couple of these trees and stuff, I'm actually going to have a little, as we would call it, a babbling brook that will trickle out from the pond and come out and around this way. And then I might even have another small water feature coming down over here and filling up this area, just to be creative. This is to remind me where this piece of wood sticks out as to where the chimney is at. This is the top of my home. You can see little whiffs of cloud that just rode by. I used a combination of different things, everything from the moss that you find, to the hedging. And I have a nice little garden that I put in. So when you materialize, you come up right here. And then I thought, this would be a perfect place to be able to sit down and take it all in with friends and stuff. So plenty of room. Got my well, planter box, even a beehive over here. Just trying to make it nice and quaint and cozy. Then we come up here, got a chair here at the front porch. And we'll go inside. Okay, so this is the inside of my home. I'm not used to making homes that are small, so it's a little challenging for me. I still need to put a little area rug down here on the floor in front of the door. But I wanted to go with the rustic look. So the wood for the ceiling is the conifer wood block, and then the walls are the palm wood block. This is my kitchen table. Looks like I need to pick the plates up and move them a little bit. My kitchen workspace. All my little supplies, and then I have a nice little seating area here to sit by the fire, read a book, be comfy and cozy. And then this door here is to my bathroom. This is the polished white marble block. Shower and bathtub, and then here behind the door is the toilet. Kind of wish we had mirrors. That way you could stick a little mirror above the sink. I think it would just kind of help set it off. Alright, we'll go down the hallway here. This is the guest bedroom. Plenty of natural lighting. Alright, then this is my bedroom. It's like my weekend getaway retreat. So but I had fun building this project. It was a little grueling coming up from the ground. I went through 12 flame shrines to get up to where I wanted. And then I've only got the flame shrine upgraded ×2, which I noticed the other day was a little bit of an issue because I still have stone underneath from the previous flame shrine that I did not let dissolve, so I'm going to have to land on it, and destroy it manually. There is my base home right over there. You can see the blue for the subscribe. So we'll start curving outwards, downwards. Yeah, you can see where some of it has landed at. But it is pretty thick. Originally, I was going to build my home right here because this is actually a very large area. But then I decided to go up that way. And you can see where the initial one, Flame Shrine, was at when I started building the ground and stuff. So there is only one Flame Shrine up there now. But I had thought about building some type of palace because of how big this area is. And it's fairly inaccessible. I mean, there's really not anything that's up here. Except for these odd little statues. And I haven't really been able to figure out what they are. I don't know if there's some type of marker. I mean, I know that when the water receded, you know, that's the reason why you have all these mountains and stuff that are carved out and worn along the edges and sides. It's because this was actually an ocean. And then when all the water got swallowed up, it all disappeared and this stuff came up. So I don't know if this was like from a previous civilization before the humans were here. But I like it. I think it's interesting. And then I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video or not, but I was watching something with my spouse on Enshrouded, and somebody had asked how much time had passed since the time that you were placed inside the suspended animation. And the developer said 20 to 30 years passed by. So the entire population of the world was destroyed within 20 to 30 years. With the exception of those that did survive, and those are the ones that mutated into the different races and tribes. Another interesting fact about this world is they added an extra kilometer to the height of the world. So it goes up even higher than what it does now. And they didn't give any indication as to why, but just said that there was plans in the work. And I suspect it's got something to do with that there. Those floating cities that we still can't get to. And then the world is much thicker as far as its depth goes down into the ground. So it sounds like we probably will have some additional territories coming up that we will be able to get to. Whether it'll be by some type of portal or a passageway. that will go down into the earth. And my theory on it is that the ancients um, that kept the liquid, the blue liquid, as secret from the humans, lived deep in the earth, and it's possible maybe that we'll get to see remnants of their ancient cities and maybe ancient machinery down there. They're still talking about bringing in running water, but they're trying to figure out how they want to do that. So, but there was lots of things. It's in a video shorts episode. So if you know want to watch it, I don't remember what it was called, and my spouse is not around at the moment to to talk to you about it. This is interesting too. These two little things. I'm positive it's one of those things, those little statues that was someone had started putting in here because you can't walk through it. It's solid. See? So that makes you look like you're floating. So, anyways, I want everybody to have a joyful, safe, fun, exciting New Year's Eve. And as I've said before, I'm trying to grow my subscriptions. So if you are interested in being a gnome, a mannequin, or one of the training dummies, and have a place on any of my worlds that you would be interested in being memorialized in, when you subscribe, send me a comment and say, hey, I'd like to be part of Raven's Nest, or I'd like to be stationed at the Nomad Oasis, or Pebbleton Manor, or here on my little floating city, or Dragon's Castle, wherever it is. Or if you would like to be on my spouse's world in her Sky City, which is huge. Tons and tons and tons of room there. So let me know. And with that, everybody have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Thank you.